morning. Welcome to day 2 of the posture care series. If you are into your 40s, this series is perfect for you on how to restore and maintain good posture every day.
How do you stay upbeat and engaged with life as you approach the age of 50? Movement has been my form of self-care for over 20 years, and I want to show you how you too can move and take better care of yourself every day. Hi, I'm Hilda and welcome to my channel.
Today's video is about side bending, rotation, and spiraling. Why is it so important to be able to move our ribcage and torso? A posture that is static is not a good posture, because if you can only stay straight while you're not moving much, that means the posture is not really supporting you. Posture is supposed to stay well and stacked up even while we are moving. And the way to do it is to release the tightness around our torso and ribcage. So doing side bending, doing spiraling, rotation movements will help us to release all these little tight spots around the side of our ribs, our diaphragm area, and the upper back, which actually are areas that most of us do not work on much, or at least it's not in the repertoire of most exercises. Before we start moving, I'm going to introduce some essential oil as an appetizer to any movement series that I'm going to do. I have here lemongrass and citronella. Now, why do I choose these two bottles of essential oil for today? It's because they are very effective, homemade, self-made mosquito repellent. So make these two together, citronella and lemongrass, add water and vegetable glycerin, you'll get this little spritzer, which is very effective mosquito repellent whenever you're outdoor in a tropical country, as I am right now. I'm back at home in Malaysia, so this is much needed. Let's start spritzing some of this homemade mosquito repellent onto myself. By the way, it's not just a mosquito repellent, it actually smells really nice. Let's get started with the first movement. We're going to be rotating our ribcage. Have your arms up like a shape of a W, alphabet W. And then from here, we're going to rotate the ribcage to the right side, back to the center, and to the left side. Now bear in mind that our pelvis doesn't move that much. If it has to, it can move a little bit, but not so much that you rotate your pelvis as well. You want to keep this fairly still and work on the ribcage, okay? So let's start moving here to the count of 1, 2. Try not to move too fast. Move fairly slow at a deliberate pace. 3. Rotate a little. Using your eyes to help you rotate more, look to the far right, back to the center, to the far left, back to the center, 3 more. Last one. The next one, we're going to go into a deep side bend. Now you're going to transfer your weight to the left side. That means your right foot can lift off the floor, and you want that, yeah? And then from there, you're just going to interlace your fingers, put it over your head, and slowly slide bend to your right side with your right foot still on tiptoe. And then to deepen the bend, you are going to step down on your right foot and look up to the right corner. You will feel a deep stretch right here, and that's what we want, because if we have length here, our torso will also lengthen. And back. Let's do the other side. With our ribs rotated and our torso nicely elongated to the side, we're going to go deeper. And from here, you're going to stand with your feet wider than your hip width, okay? So it's almost like you're going to do what you call in ballet, the second position, or just external rotate your legs this way, keep it wide. This is the angle that we want, okay? From here, you're going to bend and you're going to have your arms out. Just rotate for a couple of times first. And then from here, you're going to put your hands at your waist. Internal rotate this leg in and out. Internal rotate this leg and out. What happens when we internal rotate is this leg feels like it's turning inward. As a result, it brings the whole leg, including the knee, along. And keep your knees bent, internal rotate. One more time. Okay, now let's go with the body. Internal rotate here and curl. Internal rotate your leg and curl your spine. Slightly again. Internal rotate, curl your spine. With an internal rotation this way and the spine this way, you're actually creating a lot of space with this chain. One more time to the left. Let's do 8 sets here. And go. 2. 3. Make sure the whole spine involved with that slight curl. 4. 2 more sets. I know it may seem like we are contorting our body with internal, external rotation and arch and a curved spinal motion, but it's necessary. You know why? It's almost like bringing the towel dry, so that when we do that, all the tightness, imagine the tightness is the water in the towel, we need to wring it dry. Therefore, we need to sort of do this motion, okay? To our spine, to our joints, just so that all the tightness gets released. have done quite a few power ringing movements, I call it, to release tightness in our spine and our joints. Now let's come back to something more frontal, a simpler version of what we did at the beginning of this video. And this was also covered in day 1. Stand with your legs fairly apart, wider than hip width. Open up your arms, and from here you're just going to side shift your ribs to the right, left, one more. Okay, now shift your ribs to one side and side bend to the other. Your pelvis and your legs stay where they are. Side shift to one side and bend to the other. Let's go again. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 Try to see if you can shift your ribs more this time. 5 and go deeper in your back. Are we going to do anything on the mat? Of course we are. The grand finale. You can see me clearly. Now have your legs point up to the ceiling or the sky in my case. And from here, put your hands behind your thighs. Take an inhalation. Exhale, bend the elbow, bring the chest up towards your thighs. And calm down. Inhale. Exhale, curled up. Inhale up there. Exhale to calm down. Let's go. 1, 2. Don't do this too fast. Deliberate pace. Bend your elbow. Chest towards thigh. 3, 4. Keep your legs up there, hands behind the head. Let's do one more exercise, shall we? Inhale, exhale, curl up, and bring your leg down if possible. Stay curled up, and bring the other leg down. We're gonna do 4 sets only. 1 and 1. The chest high, 2 and 2 and 3. Last one is 4 and 4. Inhale, exhale, and come down. And remember, good posture needs time to be built over a certain period. So it's not something that will happen overnight. If you feel you're not seeing results right away, that's perfectly normal. Give yourself a few months. I guarantee you will feel different in the same maybe dress or shirt or anything you wear. And you may even feel like your gaze is looking a little higher because you are a little bit more upright. Incremental improvements is what we are looking for here. I suggest you can do one exercise at a time. It doesn't have to be like all, 5 exercises in one day. and then slowly build up to 2 exercises at a time, 3 exercises at a time, 4 at a time, and so on. Last but not least, my mosquito repellent spritzer really works. Nothing came and beat me. So if you're ever in a tropical climate or anywhere full of mosquitoes, I highly recommend that you try. Just a little something I want to share with everybody in this video, because I do self-care, and self-care is movements and everything else. So that's all I have for this time. Like, subscribe, and I see you in day 3.